Hi, my name's Florian and I've been a professional software developer for over 10 years now, and I want to help you avoid common mistakes that beginners do when they're just starting out learning how to code. And in this video I want to talk a little bit about coding challenges that you can do online that promise you that you learn something with them. And if you want to know if that is a good idea, if it's a good thing that you follow those coding challenges, then watch till the end of this video and I'll explain you everything what's good about it and what's bad about it. So maybe you know those online sites where you get little small exercises and you kind of have to figure them out, and then you put your code into some kind of text editor online and it tells you, yeah, you passed the challenge, and then you go on to the next one. I've seen people do that for quite some time and going from challenge to challenge to challenge and feeling quite good about that. So the question is, does it really help you with becoming a better programmer? The problem really is that when you start doing those coding challenges, it feels good, of course, and you figure out more and more things. But the problem is you're learning a concept and then you don't apply it. So after you've done those challenges, a few days later, you don't really know how you did solve them. What's also missing is that you have no context on where you need those skills or those algorithms or those certain ways on how to solve problems. If you don't apply them, you kind of forget about them. If I were to read some kind of book about playing football and trying to memorize all the things without actually playing football, I would be a very bad football player. And that is the reason why I'm a very bad football player and a good programmer. The difference is you have to apply your knowledge and you have to actually build something that you can actually learn and memorize and remember what you did and how you did it. Another big thing that is really, another thing that makes it really kind of not the optimal way of going about things is that you write your code into this online tool that might tell you, yeah, you passed the challenge or you didn't pass the challenge. But what's the key feature that's missing here is you're not using an integrated development environment like you would in your developer job. So doing those challenges, you don't really learn how to use the development environment. You don't learn how to work with the debugger. And that is, of course, a big integral part of being a software developer is also knowing all the tools. The problem really is if you're learning concepts without applying them, you will forget about them, and then in the end you haven't learned anything. The best way to go about it is to actually always build your own projects without worrying too much in the beginning what kinds of skills you need. So in conclusion, doing those coding challenges is not something a beginner should do, because in the end you don't remember how you solve the problems, you don't learn how to actually use a development environment, and you're basically just wasting time. The only way to learn to do something is to do something, in this case to actually build software. If you want to know how to build your own projects and learn efficiently and also remember how to do things and also be actually able to do something by yourself, then click the link down below and book a free consultation session with me personally. I'll be happy to talk to you about the best steps on how to go about this, and I'd be happy to talk to you about all the details on how you actually can build your own projects and learn with that efficiently without wasting time on those challenge sites for too long, and really get going and really making actual progress.